a tiny country with just 5 million people, is now home to some of the biggest tech giants: Apple, Google, Microsoft, Amazon, and Meta. How did Ireland, a small island nation in Europe, transform from an economic underdog into a powerhouse for global technology? Most countries struggle to attract tech giants. They offer tax cuts, incentives, and even free land. Yet companies still choose somewhere else. But Ireland, it cracked the code. A smart mix of business-friendly policies, top-tier talent, and a strategic location turned it into the beating heart of Europe's tech industry. But was this just luck? Or was it a master plan that changed Ireland's fate forever? Let's break it down. The rise of the Celtic Tiger, Ireland's big break. Not too long ago, Ireland was struggling. In the 1980s, unemployment was sky high. People were leaving the country in search of better opportunities, and the economy was weak. At the time, Ireland had very little foreign investment. Big companies weren't interested. There were no global headquarters, no massive data centers, and no billion-dollar tech parks. But then, Ireland made a bold move, the game-changing decision. In the 1990s, the Irish government introduced something game-changing, a corporate tax rate of just 12.5%, one of the lowest in the world. This was a magnet for companies looking to set up shop in Europe. The result? Billions of dollars started flowing into Ireland. Companies that had ignored Ireland for decades suddenly started paying attention. By the early 2000s, Ireland had become one of the fastest-growing economies in the world, a period known as the Celtic Tiger. But low taxes weren't enough to build a tech empire, building a workforce that tech giants couldn't ignore. Ask any CEO what the most valuable resource is, and they'll give you the same answer: people. You can offer the best tax deals in the world, but if companies can't find skilled workers, they won't stay. Ireland understood this early on. It wasn't enough to be a tax-friendly country. It needed top-tier talent to make itself truly irresistible to global tech giants. So, the country made a strategic investment in education. The secret weapon: Irish talent. World-class universities, institutions like Trinity College Dublin and University College Dublin, tailored their programs to focus on engineering, software development, and business, creating a pipeline of job-ready graduates. Industry partnerships. The Irish government collaborated with major tech firms to develop specialized training programs that aligned with industry needs, ensuring graduates had the exact skills companies were looking for. English as an advantage. Unlike many other European nations, Ireland's primary language is English. This made it an easy, natural choice for US tech giants looking to expand into Europe without dealing with language barriers. By the mid-2000s, Ireland had built exactly what tech companies wanted: a highly skilled English-speaking workforce located at the gateway to Europe. The result? Tech giants couldn't resist. They set up massive operations in Dublin, transforming the city into one of the world's leading tech hubs. Ireland's unique culture and innovation, mindset beyond tax incentives, and a skilled workforce. Ireland's culture of innovation has been a game changer. The country isn't just a landing spot for tech giants, it's a place where ideas thrive. Ireland has built a collaborative ecosystem where startups, universities, and multinational corporations work together to drive technological breakthroughs. Research institutions partner with companies to develop cutting-edge solutions, while government-backed initiatives provide funding and mentorship for ambitious entrepreneurs. But it's not just about business. Ireland's open economy and welcoming attitude toward foreign investment have created an environment where risk-taking and creativity are encouraged. Silicon Docks, Ireland's own Silicon Valley. Ever heard of Silicon Valley? Of course you have. But what about Silicon Docks? This is Ireland's answer to Silicon Valley, a section of Dublin that went from abandoned warehouses to the European home of the world's biggest tech companies. Here's what happened. Google set up its European headquarters here in 2003. Facebook followed in 2008. Twitter, LinkedIn, Airbnb, and Microsoft all joined the party. Fast forward to today, and over 75% of the world's biggest tech companies have a presence in Ireland. Dublin isn't just a place for offices. It's where these companies run their entire European operations. That means billions of dollars in economic activity, thousands of high-paying jobs. A booming tech ecosystem. Ireland was no longer just attracting companies. It had become a global tech powerhouse. But was it all smooth smooth sailing. Not quite. The challenges Ireland faces as a tech hub. Nothing stays perfect forever. While Ireland has done an incredible job attracting tech companies, rapid success comes with growing pains. 1. The housing crisis. With so many companies setting up shop, thousands of highly paid workers flooded into Dublin. Demand for housing skyrocketed. The result? Insanely high rent prices. Many young professionals, even those with great jobs, struggle to find affordable housing. Some people are even leaving Ireland because they can't afford to live there anymore. The energy problem. Did you know that Ireland's data centers now consume over 20% of the country's electricity? Think about that for a second. 1/5 of all the energy in Ireland is being used just to power servers, cloud storage, and tech infrastructure. This has sparked debates about sustainability and energy security. Can Ireland keep up with its tech-driven energy demands? The big takeaway: how Ireland pulled it off. Ireland's rise as a global tech hub wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't luck, it was strategy. The country executed a carefully planned formula that made it irresistible to the world's biggest tech companies. Here's how Ireland did it. Low corporate tax, a deal too good for companies to ignore. Highly skilled English-speaking workforce, the perfect talent pool for tech giants. Strategic European location, a gateway for global operations. Business-friendly policies, a government that made Ireland the easiest choice. Ireland played its cards perfectly, transforming itself into a tech powerhouse. But with rising challenges like housing shortages and global tax reforms, the real question is, can Ireland keep winning, or will another country take its crown? What do you think? Ireland cracked the code to become a tech powerhouse, but can it hold on to its position, or will another country take its place? What do you think? Will Ireland remain the go-to destination for tech giants, or is its dominance at risk? Let's discuss in the comments. And hey, if you found this interesting, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating economies. Because sometimes the smallest countries make the biggest impact.